Well, unfortunately, we're on the side of the road for the moment. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Classics Are Better. I'm Travis and I got a real treat for you guys today. We are going on the first ever Iron Horse Stables Foundation poker run. So the idea being that we're going to go to 5 car related spots, some shops, some diners, stuff like that on a big cruise. Lots of cool old cars. At each stop we get a single playing card, and then at the end when we all meet up at the Texaco at Iron Horse Stables 2, we see who has the best hand, and the winner of that gets a luxury getaway up to a Broken Bow cabin. The best part about this event, though, honestly, guys, is that it is a fundraiser for Broken Halos Haven, which is a group that helps young widows and their school-age children through grief programs, counseling, all kinds of support stuff like that. So we get to go cruise old cars, help people out, and possibly win a nice vacation. Sounds like a good Saturday to me. Unfortunately, though, all my awesome classics are in a state of disrepair at this exact moment, so I'm going to tag along with my buddy Paul and his sick custom resto mod 56 F100. So everybody, this is my buddy Paul Gaines. He's saving me today, being my chauffeur in his amazing 56 F100. He'll be serenading you with the sweet sounds of this awesome 396. All right, so I got some of the motorheads with me here. We did our first stop and got some lunch here at Mr. Frosty's in Denton, Texas. Awesome old school diner. All this lights up in neon at night and stuff. But your boy drew a 9 of hearts to start us off. So fingers crossed it turns into a good poker hand. But overall, we're just having fun. Let's take a look at some of the cars that showed up real quick here at our first stop before we cruise to the next one. We are at stop number 2, Robinson's Restoration here in Denton, Texas. Let's take a look at the cars that are out here real quick, and then we will try our hand and see what card we get. Check this place out, guys. They do everything but interiors here. And there are some nice rides. Check them out if you need any help with your ride. Owners are really cool too. They said we can go down to their other shop building and they got it completely chock full of goodies. Let's go check it out. Well, welcome to Robinson Restorations. I mean, awesome car land. Holy moly, guys. I need to get me a giant building and fill it with cool stuff. Wow. Fastback Mustang, fastback Mustang, fastback Mustang, fastback Shelby. Like, holy moly, another fastback. Oh my God. Even got a ton of bikes tucked away over here in the corner. I have really enjoyed this stop. They had some cool stuff in here. Heck yeah. All right, friends, that's gonna do it for Robinson Restorations. On to the Harley dealership. You can also see Paul's tricked out dash in here. This thing is super clean. We're getting where we're going. We can take a look.
I got something hanging hard.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's on my side in the back. All right, friends. So we are at stop number 3, American Eagle, Harley-Davidson in Corinth, Texas. It is a Saturday, so it's bike day out here. I used to actually come up here all the time with my old Harley back in the day, but it is a pretty neat spot. I'll show you around some. Me and Paul are having a little bit of troubles. We lost a bolt off the drive shaft, so we're gonna try and find some tools and get that fixed so we can keep on keeping on. Heck yeah, food trucks, tons of bikes, live bands. What's fun is this just isn't like for the poker run. They do this every Saturday out here at Harley-Davidson. So if you got a bike, come hang out with them. It's good times. Can't play too long at this stop. We need to figure out what's going on with Paul's truck so we can try and finish out the rest of the run. 2 more spots. Paul's got these sweet Ken Diggett door handles on here. Well, we lucked out. Paul went all the way to AutoZone, got a jack, got all the tools to fix the drive shaft, and it turned out to be the motor that raises the door on his bed floor had come loose and was rattling all crazy down under there. Yay for the minor fix, and we're back on the poker run, guys. We are at stop number 4 on the poker run. We are here at Hales Speed Shop. They also do some clothing sales for like hot rod style clothes. Super cool place. They make some really neat stuff. I'll show y'all real quick. It is in old downtown Louisville. Will we make the gas station? It is right there. Probably not. Unfortunately, we're on the side of the road for the moment. We got to figure out what's going on. It seems like we have gas, we just can't get it to stay on. So let me figure out what's going on with Paul, and I'll get right back to you. All right, so we got her down to the gas station. Topped it off. Not sure it had a little gas in it, but we're thinking maybe it was just too low or something weird for the fuel pump to pick up. You can kind of get it to idle a little bit if we feather it, but it is just having some problems. That's actually the longest it stayed on, so maybe it was just thirsty. Paul's got the lead foot. I don't know, sounds good, fingers crossed. Iron Horse is our last stop. All right, my friends, so we are here for stop number 5. I ended up getting a 3. So I got a 3, a 4, a 5, a 7, and a 9. Not a winning hand, unfortunately, but that's not what it's all about. It's about having fun with friends, cool cars, and for a good cause. All right, my friends, that is gonna do it from the first annual Iron Horse Stables poker run. Didn't win, but again, that's not what was important. Had an amazing day hanging out with my friends, surrounded by awesome eye candy. Can't complain. Get out here, do these kind of things in your community when you can. Helps people out, and it's a great time, y'all. But as always, get out there, get wrenching, and I'll see y'all next time.